選ばれた？違うな、自分で選んだんや。
私絶対に立派な魔女になる。そしてプールクーラーを最悪から守る。
私は吸血鬼。あの扉の向こう、我が未来に。
皆さんを楽しませるのが私のお仕事ですから。
初仕事緊張するわ。
地獄よりはマシだろう。
選ばれた？違うな、自分で選んだんや。
私絶対に立派な魔女になる。そしてプールクーラーを最悪から守る。
私は吸血鬼。あの扉の向こう、我が未来に。
皆さんを楽しませるのが私のお仕事ですから。
初仕事緊張するわ。
地獄よりはマシだろう。
選ばれた？違うな。自分で選んだんや。
私絶対に立派な魔女になる。そしてプールクーラーを最悪から守る。
私は吸血鬼。あの扉の向こう、我が未来に。
皆さんを楽しませるのが私のお仕事ですから。
初仕事緊張するわ。
地獄よりはマシだろう。
Hi everyone, how's it going? If this is your first time seeing me, hi, I'm Sayu. I'm the assistant social media manager, and if you do know me, it's been a while since I've been on a SaGa stream. So hi again. And then here with me is our special. Sorry, it's all opposite in our cameras, but
Oh yeah.
is our special guest and my co-host Mel. She is our marketing manager.
Hi everyone, excited to be here today to show you SaGa Emerald
How
Beyond.
are you doing? It's so weird.
Wait, I don't know. Doing good, excited to play some SaGa Emerald Beyond and show you guys today for Mina and Bonnie, so I'm super excited.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Before we get into some gameplay, let's go over today's plans. So we are going to be playing SaGa Emerald Beyond in celebration of the pre-launch. The game comes out tomorrow, or in some regions has already come out, April 25th. And it's going to be on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, PC for Steam, Nintendo Switch, and iOS and Android.
There you go. I know, so many, so you got choices here.
I have to like
Count them all. And if you do pre-order today, you actually do still qualify for the pre-order bonus, which is some materials that you can use to create weapons and other items that you can have, so do it.
I do believe, so I can't hear what's playing in the background right now, but I'm usually we play some music from the games that we are featuring. So yes, so just as a preface, the game is amazing. I love the music. It's just, I can't wait to show you guys.
Yes.
We also have a giveaway today, so if we're gonna show that off real quick, we are going to be giving away 3 digital editions of the SaGa Emerald Beyond game, as well as a signed poster from the developers.
Let me show that and have some green, so whoop.
I also have some green on my face.
So it might be clipping out a little bit, but we actually got Ichikawa-san and Kawaza-san to come over to our office and sign it, so it's really awesome. They're so excited for the winners of these posters, and we'll be sending them to you.
So if you do !rules, you'll be able to see the rules for today's giveaway. We'll be doing these later in the stream, so please stick around. We will go ahead and check out some gameplay. And I'll try my best to check the chat, so if you have any questions, please send them our way.
I'll also help, but I'm not as good.
All right. So, as we said earlier, we will be going through Formina and Bonnie's story. So there are 5 protagonists
With one combo.
with one combo. So yeah, this
So
Formina
6
and
with
Bonnie.
5.
So, but there are 5 protagonist stories that you can go through, and 3 of them you can play in the free demos right now. So, just to go over it, you can play as Tsunenori Mito in the PlayStation demo. You can play as Amaya Aisling. I think she is in the Switch.
Yep.
And then you can play as Diva number 5 in. Sorry.
PC.
PC, okay. I was like, where do we have the demos? I'm sorry. Thank you. That's why. Wait, that's why we have you here. So.
Yeah, so the only characters we haven't revealed to everyone yet is Cygnus, who's a Dismal King, but our developer is actually in Japan. I think just did a stream, so if you want to go check that out. And we, dynamic duo that we are going to play as the dynamic duo of the cops.
I'm pretty nervous.
And
Beats a trip to
some
the
of you guys
hells,
know
at
me.
least.
I would have cosplayed for this, but I didn't think it would be appropriate for me to cosplay as either of them. So you have been spared. Just kidding. But they are really great characters. I absolutely love them. I fell in love with them as I played through their stories. So we're going to go into the beginning of their stories. I'm going to skip through the dialogue, but I will play a little bit of their voice acting. But there is a lot of dialogue, and we only have an hour, and I would like to show off everything that this game has to offer. Also, to preface, because this is a SaGa game, you have the freedom to choose your path, your adventure. So my playthrough is not going to be the same as your playthrough. I make very questionable choices.
They're all great choices, though.
Sometimes I've made a lot of choices where I felt really bad. Where it's like, so you're gonna help us beat the last person, right? This really big baddie and
Nope.
save our world. And I'm like, no, I got what I got,
Yeah.
or I got what I needed. So bye.
Deuce.
And I kind of sat there like, wait, maybe I should reload. I kind of feel bad.
Yeah. And the great thing is you can go back and change my mic fell, sorry about that. Change your choices. So if you're like, ooh, I didn't like what I chose, you still can go back and redo it. And then, you know, that one small change honestly has a butterfly effect, and it can
Officer
change
Franklin,
drastically.
Officer Blair.
What
moving
other
out.
exciting things can you look forward to the game? So there are really fun turn-based battles. You don't level up in the game technically. You do gain stats and abilities through gleaning through these battles. So you don't have to worry about levels per se.
That was really nice.
This is Officer Franklin. I've located an
We also
individual
have
that
English
matches
voice
the
acting,
suspect's
so
description.
for
Pursuing
clarity, I'm playing
foot.
on the PlayStation right now, PlayStation 5.
This here's official
So we
police
have
business,
English
darling.
playing. I believe there are
I'm
other
Officer Franklin.
just
And who are
just
you
Japanese
exactly?
in the
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
So VO is in English and Japanese, but there's also subtitles for other languages.
Yes.
A fellow officer. Heck, is my face ever red?
They're so
Officer
amazing.
Bonnie
I
Blair.
love their voice
They're
acting.
That
so
fella there
cute.
looks to be our suspect.
So they're both new officers. They're checking out a
Why is
scene
he
right
dressed
now
so
in their city.
conspicuously? Reckon we'll
They
have to ask
mistook
him.
each other for civilians, so now they're talking to each other
Capital
like,
City
hey,
Police
what's
Department,
happening?
freeze.
This
We
guy
have some
looks super
questions for you.
suspicious.
Big baddie.
I know some of you guys were talking about Fermina. I absolutely love her. She
Yeah,
is
vanished.
amazing. She is one of the top sharpshooters in
Sharpshooter.
the academy. And she, through your adventure, she learns
He must have slipped away
really
through this
fast. Like she
manhole.
learns their language, like their local languages, or like
Yeah, I don't see
their
no other
various
option.
nuances in their cultures.
got
And I
no
think that's
idea how
really
we done it.
amazing.
We
Let's
did
get
get a question
after
from 07 Nicholas. Is there any physical copies? This game is only digital,
Wait,
but it's
seriously?
again on PlayStation, PC, mobile, and Switch. So you have the variety to choose what platform you want. But
The
yeah,
heck
just
is this
digital.
place? I don't know.
And I know somebody asked earlier if this was set in like a
Well,
fantasy
heck.
world. There's a lot of
Wonder
fantasy
this is
world,
no theme
I would say,
Well, we
but
can work. Then where did
because
he go?
of how SaGa Emerald
Ran toward
Beyond
those
is
vans?
structured, you actually go to a bunch of different worlds. Some resembling our world, some
This
like
forest.
this, some super futuristic.
Yes. I think
and
my
it's
favorite one when we first got introduced to this world, and I have not hit it yet, so I'm trying to figure it out. But you're actually inside a body, so there's some interesting worlds out there, and it's really cool because no two maps are the same. While some of them you have this more like 3D feel, some of them they're more flat like a game board. So it's really cool to explore each world. There's 17 in total, and again, not every single character will hit all 17, so it's fun to play the different characters to see what worlds that they have access to.
Do you have to play any prior Saga games? No. So this is a standalone game. It is the first installment, or like not first, it's the latest installment in quite a long time for the Saga franchise.
Yeah.
So we're going into a battle. I haven't been able to change my lineup or anything like that. We are going in with Fermina and Bonnie, but just so you know, before you engage, you can actually go into your combat preparations and change your formation. So it's locked right now because we only have the two, and this is the tutorial. I will go into these later, so let's go into the battle. This will be your first Saga. You're super pumped. I'm so excited for you.
Yes.
I highly recommend trying out the other Saga games as well because the stories in each of them. So my personal favorite is Romancing Saga 2 because I really like the storyline in that. If you go into our YouTube, I do a little dive into what Saga games you should play if you are new to the Saga franchise.
That would be cool to check out. This is actually my first Saga game. When I got my hands on the dev build a few months ago, I was really scared of like, oh no, this is more tactical gameplay. As you can see at the bottom, there's a timeline, and I'm very used to that traditional turn-based where you just set your actions and it's like pretty straightforward. I really liked this one though, as I explored, that you can start really taking advantage of where you're on at the timelines. There's so many like glints and texts and a lot of fun things that I don't want to spoil as we'll see in the gameplay. It's definitely newcomer friendly though, and I think that is something that the team really wanted to stress is that this is a new entry point for both newcomers but also fans to come back to, and they have actually updated the gameplay to be new player friendly, and honestly it really does lean into you exploring and trying out gameplay. As you can see here, like we teamed up, we just got United Attack, which is always awesome. So it's fun to hit things by just trying where you end up. So yeah.
Yeah, I really like the combat. As you glean more abilities and even just make up your own custom text, which I think is super cool for each of these characters. They'll create a custom tech based off of the tech that you just used, which is crazy to me. So with this timeline, it makes it very strategic, and you don't have to choose whoever it gives you first. You can decide like, oh, I don't want Fermina to attack, I'll just have her defend and then use all of my BP for a higher hit from Bonnie or something like that. We also have the delay ability, so if you choose delay, it'll move the enemy character that you hit however many spaces it is. So like this is going to move it over one space, which will help with breaking up the enemies. And I want to thank you guys on the Romancing Saga Reuniverse community for teaching me about a lot of the Saga gameplay and techniques. So that it being like, what was it, the QSBC, I think you said it was Quell, Quell, break, and I'm like losing my train of thought as I'm talking. Yeah, so I try to remember that, so we're gonna Quell.
And so as you're flicking through your moves, you may have noticed that you have two different weapon types, so you can choose. So Fermina has a handgun versus a machine gun? Grappling gun? I don't know what the actual terminology of that one is.
It's like a heavy, it says it up there. Saber machine gun.
There you go,
So a heavy
yes.
machine gun.
So it's really cool so that you have those multiple weapons to choose from. And as you can see, her saber machine gun is a lot stronger, but it does take up more of those stars, while her handgun has lower impact, but it does have lower costs. So really cool to see that. I think Bonnie's is a handgun and her hands. Oh no, sorry, excuse me.
So for my gameplay, I liked her being able to use martial arts and a
dagger.
I think for my gameplay, I went with like, it doesn't have to be necessarily a dagger, but like one of the smaller one-handed swords, as opposed to like a two-handed sword for abilities.
That's awesome.
So I like her martial arts because we have like the delay too. These also will attack faster, I think.
Oh.
So being able to attack first and delay the enemy is great.
Yes, and like we said, you know, your playstyle is how you want to do it. So for my Bonnie, it looked completely different, where I definitely liked her being a martial artist, but then I'm really into her having a handgun. So it's, you know, you can customize your characters to fit your needs and what you like to play it as. And then also you can see what they, you know, kind of trigger and what moves they learn. So that's also really fun. So again, not even just the stories customizable to what you choose, but your characters are as well.
And then I don't know if you guys noticed on the top, there's a combo meter. So the higher the combo, the harder you hit, obviously. And the more people you have in your retinue or your party, the higher the combo rate will increase, as well as be able to attack harder.
And we had a question from Del Ninja. No, this is a standalone, so you don't have to play any other SaGa game before this one. If you're a SaGa fan, then you'll love to see the combat and the the story linearity of like you choose your own adventure. If you're completely new to SaGa, you definitely don't have to know anything about the series to play into this. This is completely standalone. And again, it's a great introduction to how to play it.
It's amazing.
So, yeah.
Spent 3 truly that's real nice.
And then as you go through your adventures, you can also recruit party members to increase your retinue.
Well, they do got
I think right now we should be able to collect some new party members soon. Let's see. I can't remember exactly where it is. It might actually be towards the end.
It is.
So let's see.
What are those giant?
Oh, no, just kidding. Here are the giant cats.
Immediate recruit.
We want to keep up.
Sarky1096 says, oh, so you can mix and match weapons? Yes.
Yes. Which is great.
Yeah. So like I said, you can pick your style of how you like to play with your characters. Completely up to you.
So now that we have a full party, I'm going to change my formation. So this is how I like to play my game. I like to use this formation because on the 5th person, their techs will cost less BP. So this would be really great for somebody like Fermina, whose techs cost at least 3 BP. And then everyone else will have a increased resistance to poison, which is going to be really useful against this plant enemy that we're about to face. Speaking of the various weapons, so we currently have martial arts, so obviously no weapon power because it's just her fists, but that'll just go off of her strength. And then we also have the dagger that she comes with. I think I put this on here, which is like, yeah, a little rapier. But you are able to switch to them. We've got 2-handed swords, gun. I have an extra gun for her if she wants. And the saber machine gun is currently equipped to Fermina. And then you can also change your text and spells based off of what weapon you have. So this is the martial arts. You can also learn spells. Those require chanting, so we'll touch on that later. So 2-handed swords, obviously I can't use that because I don't have a 2-handed sword equipped. Guns, and yeah, martial arts. Oh, and you can also attach rolls. So these will give you, I guess, stat boosts, or there's the first aid, which will give you life points after the battle. So if she faints in a battle, her life point will go down by 1. Ooh. Sorry, there's a lot of
But again, you don't need to go into it. If you just want to go into battles, you can. If you're a tactician master, then there's so many gambits for you to go in and change to customize for your specific gameplay.
And then if you don't want to think about that, there is the optimized armaments option for you. So it'll do all of the guesswork for you. You can also go into the items. So I'll touch on this later, but you are able to trade in this game, and you can also enhance weapons into the next level. So we need spirit stones to enhance the first level, and then we'll need other materials, which we'll get from battles. All right, let's go into the battle. So I learned the formation trick late, so I'm glad I'm able to do it early game to show you guys, because I didn't think about, oh, if I put Fermina in slot 5 that her text will cost 1 less.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, see, I'm still learning.
And so, if you guys saw earlier, these costed 3 for the first turn, the first time you use this, and then the next turn it'll cost 1 less, which is, I think, her special ability, which is nice. So these are really strong attacks, and then the more you use these attacks, the stronger they'll get and they'll level up. She's judging me. I see her just like looking at me like, hurry up and choose.
I'm ready for you. Let's go. We did have a question about the stars. So they are kind of like a point system of how many moves you can do per round. And each round you'll get 1 more additional star. But they're like we talked about formations and other things kick into play. You may get 2 stars. It all just depends on how your gameplay. But at the very minimum, you get 1 per round addition. Which allows you to enable more attacks or higher attacks. So, yeah.
Okay. So I like these cats because they glean abilities from monsters very easily. And so it makes it really useful. And then I also like when their attacks kind of like merge into one word. We get some really funny ones later, so.
Yes, the radish is always a fun character to me. Or is he strawberry? I don't know, debate's there. I remember when we first saw him, we were like, that is awesome, like just to see him. I think that's really fun about like SaGa series is looking at all the monsters. They're so unique, some are really interesting, some are really, cool. So it's always fun to see like what monster did I approach.
The green number on the little diamond. So this is the amount of spaces it I guess covers. So Cat Scratch is only going to cover that 1 space on the timeline, while Thrust will cover 2 spaces on the timeline. This is really useful for when you want to do united attacks and you're a little bit further away from your allies. So say that flower wasn't there and I wanted to use Bonnie to do a united attack, which I could move her over using her martial arts. But using the ones that have the 2 slots will be able to will help me make that united attack a little bit easier. I can't use Bonnie because she's bound.
Oh no, no.
But she, oh yeah, so
that frees
Thunder,
her up,
no,
then.
wait, where is it? Yeah, she's the one who would be the best for me to show off because she has moves that have the 3 space rather than the 2. Anyways, let's try to survive. And then if you're wondering where your HP is, it's the diamonds, so they will go down. Certain characters will have the ability to protect other characters as well, so that you hopefully don't faint in battle and then cost you an LP or a life point. Let's go ahead and do Thrust. I know it cost me 3 BP, but that's okay. And then I'll kick you out of here.
We had a lot of comments about combos, and yes, you can get some crazy high number of combos, like you said, as if you line yourself up on the timeline really well, or if you enable certain like glints. So we just learned a trait for specifically beasts or monsters. And so yes, so it's really awesome. And then it's always so fun to see what your combo names become. It's absolutely, like sometimes I just will play to be like, let me just see what crazy combo names I can get. And again, I think this game rewards you by exploring and having fun with it, because then you unlock like new combos, or you get texts or qualities. And I don't know half the time why I do, like what triggers it, but I'm like here for it and I'm just like having fun. So again, this game is super fun to just be like, explore with what attacks you have, you know?
So I might not use Bonnie because she's a little bit far, but, oh, never mind. Oops, okay. Okay, you guys are already selected, so let me, I guess I'll just, I don't want to push in too far.
Will you do Showstopper? Are you, no, you don't have enough points, yeah.
I'm too, because I don't have 6 spaces around me, I can't do a showstopper, because we do have that other cat here, named Kerr.
Go join your friends.
I don't have enough VP, so let's do it. Do I want to do a slight? It's fine.
Oh, I love when they do their specialty race move. Or no, it's not race. That one is with your items. So some of the items, or sorry, excuse me, the weapons will have a specialty move, and it's just so fun to watch them enable that. So again, your weapon choices also have their own specific like specialty move, which is really cool. So always like to see what they can bring. All right, we did it. We beat the big plant. Like I said, the plant is a thing. And like we mentioned before, this game does not have levels, but you do level up your stats. So with every new battle, you can equip or get more stronger or higher health.
I'm sorry, kitty.
All right, now the cats are with us. They're permanently part of our party until we get new people. Haha. Just kidding. They're actually really great. I like that they can glean abilities from monsters as part of their class abilities because they're quote-unquote monsters.
Fine. We're going to need you to come back.
Oops, sorry, I
And
didn't mean
I'm
to skip
afraid
through
I will
so
have
fast,
to
but-
decline.
I don't see any door.
But
You
I like
better
their
start talking
voices.
sense there,
They're
pal.
so
I will leave you
sweet.
with this. Your president.
Okay, so I feel really bad, but I laughed at this part. The first time I went through this, his scream was just so funny to me. I'm sorry.
You get what you get, man.
Oh, I also want to just, as like an FYI, I did tell Mel yesterday. So if you do unleash on the cats or any of the monsters that you add to your party, if you do unleash, you release this their ability that they gleaned.
I did not know this, and I gave away everything. I was like, no.
Why is he only no cat scratch? Where are my abilities? But it's nice for when you're in a pinch and you just have that one last like, little smidgen of HP on your enemy and you don't have enough BP, and Unleashed only costs 1. So like this one costs 4.
So high. But that one is super cool. And I think it's really cool also for some of these races, like I said, like the cats, what they can do is have a monster absorption, so they devour their monsters, and then they can actually use them in battle, as you may have seen in the red silhouette. So it's really cool because sometimes a really big monster will come out and you're like, oh, I didn't know I had that, that's so cool. So again, it's really fun to like see what you can get.
And then we did touch on this earlier, but Bernina has this ability with the 3 slots, or 3 sections. So it's nice because she's a little bit farther away from the cats. So she's able to reach them for this united attack.
I prefer to.
And then I think I can move her
if I have the
maybe
choice.
a little closer. Nope, no. I don't have enough BP for that, so we'll just go ahead and
Maybe.
activate the thing. So, and scary. No, it's all right.
That was a hit.
Cooperation will give us an
Oh,
edge.
sometimes you can also delay the monsters into other monsters, so then they do a united attack against you. So you have to be careful about your delays. You can also delay them and break your own combo or your own united attack, so you want to be careful about that as well.
I think the first time I ever played, I did not know, again, like I said, the timeline, so I got demolished in like 2 seconds. But then after actually reading, because I was just like, I'm a button masher, I'll just like hit everything, no strategy, even a little bit would help. Yeah, completely got demolished. But like I said, like if you explore, if you like play with things, it's really cool to see what combos and specialties come out. There's interrupts, there's united attacks, there's oh gosh, there's so many. There's like perceptive, I think, and kind of like covers your characters. So I'm usually a tank and I just like to attack, but you know, eventually we'll get spells or covers. And those also play a part because they may not directly hit them immediately, but they definitely come back and help you a lot when, if you're patient, they'll definitely come and help you win the battle. So see, we just got a cover.
I think I might have messed up because the chain broke my united attack, but that's okay. So I did want to show off the chain, so certain abilities will activate depending on if the prerequisite, what's the word I'm looking for, is achieved? No. It just depends on what happens in battle and then it'll activate. So I think she also has an interrupt, so this is nice for, it'll only activate if certain conditions are met. That's the phrase. Certain conditions need to be met.
Yes.
But I'm not able to use this right now. I think one of the cats also has something similar. Oh, yeah, so this one has Pursuit, which I wasn't able to use earlier, so I'll go ahead and use that. And then we'll do the rest.
Oh. And I don't know about you, but this music always like pumps me up. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take them down. I'm gonna get the best combos. So it's really awesome to like just listen. And if you haven't played the demos and gotten to experience the different worlds on soundtracks as well, they are absolutely beautiful and very amazing, done by Ito-san, who has done SaGa series before and has done much of their music. So it's awesome to see him also return in this series.
So my interrupt my counterattack was not activated, but that's okay. Trying to check the chat. Thank you for checking chat for me.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do I want to do next?
Let's see.
Oh, I forgot to mention. So we did level up Gatling Cutter because I've been using it a lot. So now it's a little bit stronger. And I think from now on it should cost less. So I guess it doesn't activate when it's only down to 2, but when she was at 3 stars and I used it once, it would go down to 2 stars after the first time. So let's go ahead and try and level up Buckshot. And then I will move back.
We had a question. It says, I love watching the combat in these games, but I'm so terrible at them. Is there a casual story mode? There is not a casual story mode that I've seen, but like we said, it takes maybe a few gameplays or battles to get used to the system, but once you're in it, like I said, you really get rewarded for exploring and trying things out. I've never hit too much of a problem with that method. There are definitely some characters like Cygnus, who does have an added element. Spoiler, he's a vampire, but I think we all knew that. That he does need an extra element to him, but like Tsunori, Diva number 5, Amiya, very, very beginner friendly, so we always welcome that. So yeah, try the different characters. Sometimes, they have just not an easier method or storyline, but again, like you can just kind of go with the flow a bit more. And not all the time do you actually have to fight. Sometimes, there's a few ley lines that we'll see in the future that you can, pick and choose when you actually want to battle or when you don't want to battle. So there's also that component as well. So like I said, it's like a very much pick your own adventure kind of thing. I'm someone who actually really enjoys this gameplay, so I'm always trying to fight something. But if you want to go for the route where you're just like more on the story, you can definitely do that as well.
Amaya's scenario is pretty lighthearted. Catchling gun. She's so funny. I really like her. She's so cute.
Yeah. No.
I think I played through just that beginning stage for her, and I got scared of the little puppet guy.
Oh yeah.
I am a huge scaredy cat, so. Oops, wait, no, I want to level up Buckshot.
Yes, and that is a good call out. Someone in the chat said that there are indicators of easy, medium, and hard gameplay battles. So again, like if you don't want to go for that hard battle, you can easily do the easy one and get through, or just skip it all together and go through. Oh no, we got a counterattack.
I was counterattacked. No.
I hate when those happen with the enemy. Like, I like to do it. Don't do it to me.
Yeah. How dare you use these conditionals against me? And they're unblockable, which they're usually really strong to these counterattacks. So. Bonnie, you can make it, I believe.
All right, we got 10, so nothing is beyond our grasp.
All right, let's use them up then, I guess.
Do it. Everything powerful.
That's still too.
Ooh.
Well, okay.
Maybe 3? Maybe raising?
Well, I was just thinking of how to make this a bigger attack, but I can't. Alright, so I guess I will just do Breeze Repeat. No, it's a Pursuit though.
Yeah.
Or maybe Thrust.
Let's do Thrust. Let's see what fun names come out of this.
No. Okay, let me redo this. Let me do this first, so I know how much DP I have left over. And
Ooh, you got
Yeah,
all of them.
let's go.
All right, masterful play.
this is the fun part about these Saga games. I love being able to strategize, but it kind of gets messed up when you lose some character. No!
We'll avenge you. Get it. So we got Thunder Nudge. Again. Nudge. Funnest names you can possibly find. Alright, you're going down, big baddie. We'll avenge Fermina.
I swear I'm good at this. I did this without Fermina or anyone fainting in my first playthrough, but I'm a little distracted because I want to show it off to you guys, but also,
We had a question, have the giveaway rules been announced yet? I'm at work and don't want to miss it. So we have not given away an award yet, or not an award, sorry, giveaway. What can they put to learn more about the rules of the giveaway?
They can do !rules. It'll give you the link. No, not again, why? It'll give you the link to our rules for the giveaway today, and you can see if you qualify for it. So remember, there are qualified regions, or sorry, you need to check if you're in an eligible region. No!
Oh my.
Sorry,
Okay.
I'm getting distracted. But yeah, so if you do !rules, you'll be able to see it, and we'll let you know when it's open next. All right, cats, you guys need to carry me, please.
Kitty power, kitty power.
All right, here we go.
Yeah,
Showstopper.
we
Let's
did
go.
a Showstopper.
Star nudged.
Okay, we're almost there. We are almost. Oh, big. Nice. What a nice critical.
Okay, we're really close.
Okay, we can do this. We can do this, team.
I just hope it doesn't do another interrupt. Please.
Just do all the power.
I will be very sad. But it's okay. We know how to recover LP.
Yes.
We just have to change our strategy. All right.
All right.
Let's try this. Please, no more interrupts.
Avenging kitties.
The kitties got this, yes.
Kitties.
Meow, meow.
Meow,
Couldn't start.
Get it, get it, get it.
At least one of our cats has full health.
Thank God. Who is that? Is that Purr, you beautiful thing. Yes, and we killed it.
And we got
their powers.
ability.
Heck yes. All right, kitty power. Meow meow.
Cats are MVPs. Yes,
All
do
right,
big
good
stretch.
job,
Thank you,
Hiss.
thank
Good.
you, thank you.
All right, Bonnie, you're still in the count. Don't worry, you got those experience. Yes.
It's so funny seeing them like get up all sad and they're like, okay, I'm ready.
I
Give
got
me my
this.
points.
Okay, sorry guys. Oh, that was a big one.
Big stretch. Thank you for giving us the biggest of stretches.
All right,
can
you
do
too,
it,
Fermina. You got it. Oh, great job. Wait, that way. Great job in defeating the lizard baddie.
She gleaned the concept of Frost's Omen, and I believe that's a blueprint for
I can't believe we followed him all
armament
this
that,
way
or like
just to watch him be devoured by an overgrown
heavy machine gun
lizard.
that I can upgrade to
And
later.
even though it was...
Ram
Alright.
shard.
Huh? What's up?
Aw, so cute! They're holding hands. Let's go!
Can you think of any
That's
other-
the buddies.
This whole thing...
They're the
Could
best
both be
buddies.
no other thing this... In that case...
Go! I don't know. Well, then again, they kind of like got to this world through a green door, and I was gonna say I'd be a little scared to go through a green door, but okay. So now we're in the ley lines area.
Junction?
Oh yes, junction.
Yeah.
So we will be able to go to other worlds from here.
Feels like we've
but
been through here.
I
There are
believe they're
so
gonna
many
try and go
doors.
home first.
Yes.
So you can explore the world or worlds through the junction, which I think this is really cool. So if you scan and you do this little thing, it'll bring up a little pathway for you. All right, so we just wanted to show you
that
this
door the
beginning
way
part.
back?
We'll let you play through the next parts yourself. And then, so we're gonna do a giveaway now. And I'm gonna load up somewhere like a little bit further from here. It's not necessarily mid-game, but it is further into my gameplay where I've made questionable decisions. but
Just
that's
gonna
okay.
I can't wait to see them.
Okay, and the giveaway is open. So if you do, okay, just don't judge me. You guys either say like pound or hashtag sweepstakes to enter.
Do you want to know a fun fact about the hashtag? Its actual name is Octothorpe. Yeah,
But wait, why octo? if
because it
there's
has 8
9?
openings, apparently. Yeah, it was a fun fact. I was like, what? Because I thought it was always hashtag or pound sign. No,
Yeah.
it's called an Octothorpe. So
Huh.
you Octothorpe Saga sweepstakes or something.
But, yeah, I don't know. Because like there's technically 9 spaces, no? Not 8?
8 openings though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8 openings, not including the middle.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
okay. I see.
Tic-tac-toe board. Is
I
there no name?
accidentally saved over. I did this yesterday. I saved over my load. Okay, so
okay, new world.
it's okay. It's I will just close my game and just reload it. Don't judge me.
Cry in the corner a little bit.
Nothing's going wrong. Don't worry. I got this. I got this. I am a gamer.
Yes. We are professionals in this. We can get through this. In the meantime, you can win a fun thing.
Oh yeah, and then as a friendly reminder, so we're going to be giving away there will be 1 winner for this giveaway, and then we'll do 2 for the last one. So we'll do another gameplay section after this, and then we'll do another giveaway for 2 more winners. So right now we are giving away 1 digital edition of SaGa Emerald Beyond on the platform of the winner's choice, as well as 1 poster signed by the developers.
This beautiful thing right here. And again, it's clipping because it's green, but it's beautiful. I don't know. Can we get a... Yeah.
See, I thought I was being cheeky. Like literally, I put like a green star on my face, but I forgot about our green screen.
Just vanished.
And then I also had like some green on my eyelids, but you can't see it because like it's supposed to be like the ley lines.
I was gonna wear green makeup, and I was like, ooh, maybe not the color choice today.
Because SaGa Emerald, it's emerald, green. So my thought was, okay, I can't cosplay. I'm gonna be cheeky and just do like some green. It's a bad idea. I did not think this through.
It's like the main color too. It's like, it's such a pretty color too.
Yeah.
So,
Man. Do you need whispers enabled to enter? Not to enter, but if you do win, you will need to have whispers open so that we can contact you.
and you need to follow our.
Oh, and you also need to follow us.
Yes. Do all the things.
Also, for our YouTube viewers, I see you guys doing the hashtag sweepstakes. You do have to participate in today's giveaway on our Twitch channel. So pop on over there real quick, and then we'll close the giveaway in like about a minute or so that we can continue on our journey. Sorry, I had it pinned on the YouTube chat, but I completely forgot to let you guys know. Please head over to the Twitch channel.
All right. Are we ready to announce our winner?
We'll give them like 1 minute because I'm moving the YouTube chatters over to Twitch really quick. They're gonna need to log in and do all of that stuff to enter. So I'm sorry about that, YouTube. I'm sorry.
Still love you.
Let's see. Who do I have in my party right now? I should.
Has anyone been playing the demo? Again, Mito is on, or Tsunori is on PlayStation. Diva is on PC, and Amiya is on Switch. So let me know, like, what have you guys been playing? Who have you liked so far? It's a pretty extensive demo for all of them, and I think it's really cool. I've never seen each platform have a specific character to play, so that's really also, I thought was really smart from our teams. It was amazing. So let me know what you have been playing. So we have played on PS5 demo, awesome. Oh, someone has almost all of them. Wow, committed. Love it. Also, amazing that you have all the platforms. PC, yes. Let's see. Another PC. Put a bit of... Yes, I also feel that like there's so much to the demos that you don't want to spoil too much. But just a reminder that if you do play the demos, there is carryover if you buy the game. So, you know, today you can feel some qualms and enjoy the game, and then tomorrow completely unlocks when it launches.
Mm-hmm. Can play as all the characters, even
Do it.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and close the giveaway right now. Thank you guys. I did see somebody say we do love Wednesday, and yes, it's Wednesday, my dudes. Okay, so we'll go ahead and select our one winner for this. Da, 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 da. I'm not going to drum roll because it's going to be really loud. Our winner is...
You got it.
I'm sorry. Zeph X Roth? Zeph I know you're trying to do like a Sephiroth, like a little cheeky thing, but it's Zeph X Roth. I'm going to purposely butcher it, but
You
congratulations!
did it. Yeah!
Please make sure your whispers / your DMs are open and that you are following us. The Square Enix Twitch channel will reach out to you after the stream.
Congrats.
Or sometimes after the stream. Sometime after the stream.
You get
I
a
know,
game. You
Sephiroth.
get a game.
All right, so we'll go ahead and get back into gameplay. So this is not necessarily mid-game, but it is a little bit further than where we were. So let me go ahead and scan. I do want to show you one particular world, and I want to show you our little buddy here.
Yeah, Mr. S.
His name is Mr. S. He's got his eye on us. Okay, so the first time I saw him, I was like, what are you? But he's very useful, but I'll show you. So we have 6 new worlds to explore, and we're trying to find more of those Ritgram triangles to piece together this little puzzle. I know Mr. S is the best since he returned.
Yes, he is.
So if you look on the bottom left here, it tells you what world it is that you can go through in these doors. So this one has the ocean-bound enigma. This one is frozen. A frozen world. This one, you are being pursued. On the other side of this one is buried under some sand.
That's terrifying.
The blossom and temples will solve. So I want to go to the ocean-bound one because I think this one was probably one of my favorites out of these 6. The characters in there are lovable. They're funny, and then I also like how the overworld looks.
Yeah.
So let's talk to Mr. S. So this is a suspicious creature?
Nah.
Have we seen Mr. S before? I know they. Well, okay, I'll show you. So let's talk to this Mr. S. Ooh. What a peculiar creature, and yet I feel like I've seen him before. So this one is going to be combat preparation. So these are trials set by Mr. S. You'll get rewards based off of what you fulfill. So we'll accept some trials. So this one is get 150% combo rate. And then I'm going to also do preemptive execution. So you defeat an enemy before they act. And let's see. Let's do...
A 200% combo? Do we want to challenge ourselves?
Let's challenge ourselves. Let's see if we can get 200%. If we can
Let's
get
go.
150, we can do 200. We also have Mr. S's tutelage. You can have Mr. S train one of your party members that you don't have currently. So, I forgot to mention, we got Minstrel and I want to say Genevieve. Genevieve. So she is a queen of a distant world, and she joins you on your adventures. So I added them to my party. Minstrel is someone with really high costing BP, so he's in my 5th slot currently, so that, so that their techs won't cost so much. So right now I've switched out Per and Hiss, so let's train Per because they are a little bit weaker. So we can increase their HP, learn a new, or level up their monster tech skills, or increase a spell skill. Let's see, let's do a monster tech.
Let's do it.
And then, so once you do, you have to go through 3 battles, and then you can check in on them and see how their tutelage is going, and you'll see if they leveled up. Oh, and then we can talk to this one, which this one is supposed to be the tutelage one, but I don't know why it activated both. Oh wait, no, it's okay. So this is the Emerald Ride. So this is cool. I like it. Bonnie is not the most.
So that would be me. That would be.
She's not the most coordinated on this, and it's really cute. She's like very careful, and she'll do that trip occasionally. So I think that's super. I know she's trying her best. You see this little washing machine here. So this is something I wanted to also touch on. Haha, I'm touching it. So this is actually your trade portal. So you can make a trade by shipping. So you can trade materials, extra weapons you have. So like I have 2 of these daggers, armor if you have any extras, as well as auxiliary armor. So you'll be able to pick some up for your adventures. So right now I think I have an extra dagger. So you'll put this up for trade. And then you'll get offers from other people. And I'll show you later, but put stuff into the washing machine, gets different stuff from the washing machine. Exactly, right? It makes sense, right?
What is mine doing? Come on, shape up, I need this.
All right, so just as like an FYI, between each battle, I would suggest checking your trades. So you can go into your triangle menu, and you can go into items and go to item trading, and that's where you'll be able to check out your trades without having to come back out here and checking your washing machine. All right, let's go to this little water area.
And so like you see, there's so many options for you to choose. No way is the wrong way. And you know, we may start in this ocean world or we may start in the sand world, and because of that choice, it actually affects the entire game. So yeah, that's something, you know, even if you did the same worlds but in different orders, the story does change a little bit. So again, it's really fun to see the different playthroughs you go through, what affects what.
Yeah,
we're pirates.
Okay, I really like pirates, so that's why I wanted to come here, but I also wanted to show you the gameplay. I think it's more interesting. So I'm gonna just skip through the dialogue. As a TLDR for you, our ship gets taken over by the big baddie in this area. So we're gonna fight his fiends. And then he takes over our ship and throws us overboard. This is basically what happens.
And so now that we do have some more diverse party members, so there's actually 6 different races, and again, they all function a bit differently. So we have humans, witches, autonomics, which is, if you played Sinnoris, those are like kind of like the puppets, mechs, monsters, and, oh gosh, ephemerals? The plant people that if you've played some of the other ones, you'll see. And so again, like they do have all of their unique characteristics. So it's really fun to have like a diverse party so that, you know, you have those different elements to play off of. But sometimes, like for mechs, if you have another mech in your party, they actually help them more. So it's really cool to see like what your party members can actually do with one another.
Join me in crafting a poem about myself and these new heroes.
I love them. It's really so cute. Or they're so cute. Oh no. I forgot about the showstoppers.
Oh no. Well, they showed us.
I really like the mechs because they are resistant to most status ailments. So like no poisoning, which I forgot about in this area, is like it's very poisonous. So the sweepstakes is not open right now. I believe the sweepstakes is only open to the US and Canada this time. I do apologize for our friends and viewers in the European region or in Latin America. I'm sorry. Let's do Saw. Let's saw him in half. Just kidding. I don't think Minstrel does that. I think Minstrel just likes to write poems.
They're a good person.
Yeah.
They're a good mech.
They will protect our other party members, and that's what we appreciate about them. All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and let's upgrade my buckshot for this one.
Let us craft an epic tale together.
Together, buddies.
I like to have Minstrel be on the more defensive side and protect our party members because they can't have a lot of the status ailments that happens when you get attacked. So I do have the protection pack right here. Right, no, not that one. It's the Guardian program, which you can take an attack intended for another ally and reduce the damage taken. Let's see. I'm going to use Genevieve. So, as I would touch on earlier, there are certain characters that can cast spells, but they do take some time. If you played through Amaya's story, you'll be able to know about all of her spells and how long it takes to chant or cast a spell. So this one has one chanting time, so this will cost this round, but the next round she'll be able to use this attack.
Let's not drag this out.
And again, each world that you visit, you'll get like maybe a recruit or not. Again, depends on your choices that you select. So we were able to recruit Genevieve and Mistral, but there's so many more characters for you to recruit and customize your party, and then just fall in love with because they're just amazing each one. All right, do we think we got this one? Yeah, we totally got him.
They're
We got
just
him.
low ads, it's fine.
Quick tea. Oh no, we did
Oh, did I
chain.
forget?
Yeah.
I guess in this game I didn't do chain, or like chain attacks. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
This is called a chain.
Like I said, when we started that new game, I learned a lot more about combat, so now I understand how to better strategize. We did it. We did all of our preemptive strikes.
And we got 2 out of 3 of the Mr. S's trials, which is awesome. So one more, and then we'll be able to redeem it.
I love that
Go,
she
Bonnie.
cheers on Bonnie. They're so, cute.
cute.
You did it.
That's my bestie.
We love girls supporting girls.
Yes. Oh.
Thank you, Mr. S. Appreciate
Yes.
it.
Okay, awesome. We're cool kids.
So we got some spirit stones and fibers.
Yes, the tutorial guide's voice is so fun. There's a lot of energy, and it's always like, thanks, mister, you taught me something new today.
Baltazar. I like that name too. So he throws us overboard off of our own ship.
How could he?
So now we need to go. Oh, and then he destroys our ship. We can't even take it back. No. Okay, so I know we're getting a little low on time, and I do want to get to that last giveaway. I just wanted to show you the next part, which I think is fun, and it's a little puzzle. We didn't get to see that wholesome Fermina victory animation last fight. It's true, because they both fainted, and it was left up to our cats. So okay, so I like this world because we get to build our form of transportation. So right now I'm making a little shoddy raft. You can move these puzzle pieces around. I was stuck on this my first time because I didn't realize you can mirror them, and I was like, "Why? Where does this fit? Where do I put it?" So now you know you can move it around.
Giving you tricks of life here. All right, we got a raft.
I'm currently playing on the PlayStation 5, so SaGa Emerald Beyond will be available on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, PC via Steam, and Switch, Nintendo Switch, and iOS and Android. I keep saying and.
Got it.
But
It's a lot.
It is.
There are choices for everyone, just like the choices in this game. Paralleling.
It's also a handful, and I always lose my train of thought mid-sentence, so.
Ah, good.
You wonder how the Switch port will play? So there is a demo, so you can check it out. So you like our little raft here. We're so tiny compared to this ship right here.
We don't have as many flags.
No, we got
sails.
one flag. It's all right. We'll
we got
upgrade.
it.
So what I
We'll get
like
there.
about this is we go from this little shoddy raft, and we can build a better ship later. So yeah, I feel like it's a nice little interactive portion of this rather than like go to point A, point B.
Yeah.
You have a little storyline to follow, like, I want a ship, please. I can't go over those rocks because I have a little shoddy raft. And then later it's like, no, you need that little raft. And then we're pirates, so we take over someone's ship.
Yes, and then kind of going like, if you try to attack that ship now, it's hard. So again, you know, if you're like, I don't think I'm ready for that, you can try another place to see maybe if it's more in your realm.
And then just to touch back on what I mentioned earlier, so after each battle, I would highly suggest checking out your trades because usually someone will send you a new bid.
Ooh.
So I can trade this little dagger for a hand axe, which is 11 in weapon power, or I can get some materials like insect carapace. So I'm dumb and I like to read it as not how it's supposed to be pronounced, so I'm like carapace. And then
Makes it more spicy.
Yeah, it's fun. It tickles my little brain, my little peanut brain. Oh, I forgot to mention. No. Okay. Oh, I leveled up, but okay, so I can bid. So if you look at the seller details or the person who makes an offer on your trade item, you can read the seller details, and sometimes they might mention something about another character or somebody you've seen before. I don't think any of these are anyone that I've seen before in this game, but I did see someone saying that they're going to be the best witch. And then someone being a vampire king. So yeah, the sellers will change. And then I think later on I got the SS Dolphin, which is a boat here in this map.
That's cool.
Yeah, they have flavor text. It's fun. It's nice. It's a nice little Easter egg, I think. Ooh, okay. Also, I just realized a 10-kilogram dumbbell. What?
I mean, that's a good weapon.
I need a feather mask. Wait, I kind of want it. Well, that's interesting. It's like it's an armor piece, an auxiliary armor piece, and it gives you Guardian program, which will allow you to protect one of your other party members.
We had a question, will it be available at midnight for us Europeans? There's actually a map, because why not, be on theme, that lets you know when all of the regions get their game. So go check it out on our Twitter and Instagram. I know platforms.
All right, so to compare, so this one had a weapon power of 7, and then I traded for this hand axe, so I think I increased, and then to increase or enhance your armaments, you just need some spirit stones for the first level. I will enhance this one because I liked having Bonnie with an axe because it's very strong and she's also strong.
Nice.
And then once you enhance it once, and remember when I talked about how Fermina gleaned a blueprint for a weapon, so I need Bonnie to glean a recipe for me to upgrade into these. I think, let's see, did I upgrade this one? No, I didn't, but that's all right. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you this little map. It's really cute. I can't get over these rocks because I'm on a little raft, but once I upgrade to a bigger ship, we are able to go over these and
conquest the world.
Yeah. So right now I need to go fight this passenger ship, and they will be able to help me with getting that next upgrade, and then I'll have to figure out that puzzle. But I will let you all explore this yourself. I just wanted to show you a little bit in the future of the game. I do want to show you like even further into the future and show you how strong my characters have gotten, but I think like we told you at the beginning, your gameplay is going to be completely different from mine because I make a lot of really questionable decisions.
Great choices.
Most oftentimes they are like down to 2 life points out of 10. So don't judge me because I didn't learn how to recover it until pretty later. But yes. So I hope you guys are excited for this game. I'm excited for you to be able to play it outside of what you were able to play in the demo and check out the other protagonists and recruit more characters because I think a lot of the interactions with everyone is really fun. So
play everyone, do everything, make chaos. It's awesome.
We love a game that allows questionable decisions. Yes. That's what I love about the SaGa franchise is being able to have that freedom to choose. All right.
Cool.
So let's go ahead and open up. Sorry, I'm clapping at my mic, so I'm sorry if that's really loud.
Oh, yeah.
We'll go ahead and move on into our last giveaway. We are going to be giving away we're going to have 2 winners for this one. So you'll be able to get the digital edition of SaGa Emerald Beyond on the platform of your choice. So as a reminder, it's PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, PC via Steam, Nintendo Switch, iOS, or Android. So just let us know. Make sure your whispers/DMs are open on Twitch, and make sure you're following us. So go ahead and do #/pound/ what was it?
Octothorpe?
Octothorpe sweepstakes
/ tic-tac-toe.
Oh my gosh, imagine someone called it tic-tac-toe.
There was a few of them though, like
Wait,
tic-tac-toe
really?
makes sense, yeah.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense, but also I've never heard anyone mention it like that. Like, I know it's the tic-tac-toe board, but I don't think anyone has ever said.
No.
And then if you haven't already typed it, if you entered earlier and you weren't selected for the winner, you don't have to type #sweepstakes again. You're still in that selection pool.
So some fun facts about Bonnie and Fermina since we have some time. If you are a part of our Square Enix members newsletter signups and particularly a fan of SaGa, you may have gotten an email with some behind the scenes or some developer comments. So we pulled this one for Bonnie and Fermina. So Kuramochi-san, who is the character designer of SaGa Emerald Beyond, said that a fun fact of the inspiration behind Bonnie and Fermina was that they were inspired by the buddy cop duos that were popular in the US in the 70s and 80s. And then, what was that?
Like ragtag duos?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought of them. They're like
buddy duo.
ragtag,
Yeah.
and like you wouldn't think that they do really well as buddied up, but then they turn out to be like
the best.
Yeah.
Yes. And then just some fun facts. So Bonnie is a kind of happy-go-lucky kind of character, but she is actually someone who is facing a lot of turmoil inside. So as you play her story, you'll learn more about that. And Fermina is the quiet type, but she's actually really straightforward and down-to-earth personality, and that was given to us by Kuramochi-san. So it was really cool to like get that behind the scenes, like what was the inspiration behind their characters and their personalities. And you know, even if you play the game one time through of their characters, like you have to keep playing it more to get more of their snippets of their like actual background and their stories, and it's really cool. So like even if you play the same character, each time you play it's going to be so different than the last based on your choices and uncovering new tidbits, which is fun.
Yeah. I really like that. So when you go to these different worlds, obviously everyone's going to be speaking something different, their cultures are going to be different. Fermina is going to be like the first one to try to adapt and like make them feel comfortable, because yes, they have a mission, they want to find all of these Ritgrams, but she's also really interested in like making a relationship with these new people that she's meeting, and this is like a fun adventure for her, so we love that for her.
Yes. Who plays the angry commissioner? Well, if you go back to, I'm blanking on the name, the city, you'll figure out the whole cop organization structure, so that's a fun one to go play. We kind of skipped it over because we don't want to do any spoiler stories. But you should play their story to find out the fun dynamic of the cop organization.
Oh, I forgot to mention, and show, but like later in the game you do come back to the city after a few other worlds you go to, and you go into the secret lab where you can train and be able to glean more abilities. So don't feel like you've missed out, or do something like I did where I selected, no, I'm not gonna help you complete this world and save your world. I'm just gonna leave because I got what I wanted. So if you feel like you weren't able to get the most out of that world you were in, there is a secret lab that you can go to and fight previously met enemies and try and glean their abilities, like particularly for the cats. I want to teach the cats. I also did what you did, Mel, where I just unleashed all of my abilities, and then the cats were just left with like cat scratch.
Yeah. I mean, do they need more? I don't think so.
All right, so I think we are going to go ahead and close the sweepstakes in like a minute. So go ahead and do #sweepstakes in the Twitch chat, just to clarify, to enter the giveaway, and then we'll select our 2 winners.
Yes. Do we have any favorites of the 5 protagonists / one group that we are super excited to play? I know for myself, I'm super big on Cygnus. I love his story arc, and I'm interested to see where it goes, but let me know what is your favorite protagonist. What about yourself?
I actually So I did play a little bit of everyone's beginning, and I really like Amaya. I know she's like a little, what's the word I'm looking for? She's a little rambunctious, she's really loud, but she's still a kid, but she wants to be like the best witch. I like her storyline and her character and how she uses, like, through those fights, and she also uses cats, so that's fun. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of her story. I do like see her occasionally when I played through Bonnie and Fermina, so I'm like, okay, maybe I should go back to that story.
Yes. I love Diva, yes. Cygnus' crew is really cool. They are like fallen heroes, so that's really fun. Tsunori's is his puppets, which are really, each of them have a really unique personality, which I always found kind of comical between them when they had their lines between each other. Amiya, you can't go wrong with the cat, like, and the fact that you have to collect cats is also like amazing. Like, cat collector.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and close the sweepstakes.
Let's do it.
I'll let you choose, or like announce the winners.
Yay! I got a job.
Yeah. Outside of our day jobs. All right.
All right, let's see. Drum rolls.
I'm not good. I know I'm really loud, so.
Targo?
Huh?
Skitargo?
Skitargo? Congratulations! Oh, sorry. I'll clap away from my mic. Congratulations!
Congratulations! Make sure your whispers are open so we can reach out to you.
Yes.
And our second winner,
our final winner.
Okay. Rentegabon.
Yay! As a
Great
reminder,
job.
please make sure you are following the Square Enix Twitch channel. Make sure your DMs and whispers are open. We'll contact you after the live stream. And let us know what platform you'd like the game on so that we can make sure we give you the correct code.
Yes, and
but congratulations to our 3 winners, sorry.
And if you didn't win, you can still play the demo now, and then anything you play rolls over when you buy the game, so do it. And if you pre-order today, you'll also get the pre-order bonus. Just like T-minus, what, 12 hours or so, depending on what region you are. So,
Wait,
yeah.
Actually, it should be 9 p.m. for us. I believe it's like East Coast time usually. We're in California.
Time.
Time is
time something.
construct, so.
So get on it. We hope you enjoy the game, and thank you so much for joining us today. Anything else?
Make sure you guys are following us. We do have a Saga series Twitter channel, so please go over there for the latest and greatest in Saga news. So then you can also learn about our other Saga games, chat with other Saga fans. We also have the mobile game, like I mentioned, they taught that community. You guys are great. You guys taught me so much about the Saga series, or Saga franchise, that I didn't know before I started working here. So yeah. Make sure you guys pre-order or play the game at launch, just purchase at lunch. So,
yeah.
Thank you guys.
Awesome, thank you.
We hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining us on this live stream, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
It's my first job. I'm pretty nervous. I'll make a real show of it this time. There he is! I've located an individual that matches the suspect's description. Pursuing on foot. Ah! Wait, seriously? It sure won't be easy to explain. Huh?
Your president betrayed us, which we do not forgive.
I put in a request for a temporary transfer for you from the CCPD.
All right, that's the stuff! I'll do my best to keep up. Do you think we can use that power here in Capital City, Bonnie? Only one way to find out. No, I think this here is real as real can be. And the choice we make is gonna be up to us. In that case, it's time to jump.